Hi, I'm Paul Zolka, Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com. Today we're going to look at Test 3, Section 4, number 37. We got to read above 37 to get a little context. We have a little background information here. And so it starts, if shoppers enter a store at an average rate of R shoppers per minute, and each day is for an average time, T minutes, the average number of shoppers in the store, N, at any one time is given by the formula N equals RT. This relationship is known as Little's Law. The owner of the Good Deals store estimates that during business hours, an average of 3 shoppers per minute enter the store, and each of them stays an average of 15 minutes. The owner uses Little's Law to estimate that there are 45 shoppers in the store at any time. Okay, so now let's use this information just to see how this worked. So we have our formula, N equals RT. And now we can plug in. It's always important to underline what the variables stand for because it makes plugging in so much easier. So it's R shoppers per minute. Notice over here it says 3 shoppers per minute. So beneath the R, I'm just going to write a 3. And then it says they stay an average of T minutes. It says here they stay an average of 15 minutes. So your T is 15. So 3 times 15. And then what do we get? We get 45. 45 shoppers in the store at any time. And the number of shoppers in the store and at any time. So it's good to test it out. Just make sure you know what's going on with the problem. And then we're ready to tackle number 37. So, which says, Little's Law can be applied to any part of the store, such as a particular department or the checkout lines. The store owner determines that during business hours, approximately 84 shoppers per hour make a purchase, and each of these shoppers spend an average of 5 minutes in a checkout line. At any time during business hours, about how many shoppers on average are waiting in the checkout line to make a purchase at the Good Deals store. Okay, so I'm going to do a little scrolling here. So one thing is, it says that it's 84 shoppers per hour. And if you notice here, it says shoppers per minute. R is shoppers per minute. So actually for your R here, R is going to equal 84 over 60. So we could figure out what 84 over 60 is. Just going to pull up the little calculator over here. And it winds up being 1.4. This is with Calc Math, so I'm not cheating. 1.4, and that's shoppers per minute. And that's your R. And what else? What other information do we have? They spend an average of 5 minutes in the checkout line. So stays an average of T minutes. So we've got N equals RT. So we've got 1.4 for your R and a 5 for your T. And then just some quick calculating, you wind up getting 7. So N equals 7. And let's just confirm that that's what the question's asking, about how many shoppers are waiting in the checkout line. And then that would be equivalent to the shoppers in the store because Little's Law could be applied to any part of the store. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with these kind of crazy word problem substitution problems. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official SAT or PSAT or ACT, you can post that in the comments as well. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.